What's up, everybody? This is Spencer with On Live Nation, aka Buddhaman, and as you can see there, I made myself a little intro for this one. Today we're looking at Darkness 2, and it's new to On Live very recently. It's kind of a horror shooter kind of game. It's based off a comic book, and it has a little bit of RPG in it, and really stylized art. Just hand-painted graphics, and it really pays a homage. From what I understand in the comic book, I actually haven't personally read it, but seeing it, you can see that it did come from a graphic novel story. It's definitely believable, and I really like the way it's done. It's definitely a game I could look at for a while, and especially the character and this pistol he has in it. It's just very beautifully done, detailed gun, wood handle. It's a good looking gun, just plain simple, but it's one of those little things that really makes you want to learn more about them. And games like this, these like horror first-person shooters, they really have to be story dependent, and I only did the 30-minute trial, so I can't really comment on how well the story plays out in this game, but in the first 30 minutes there's a lot of story content that's moving along. I won't go too much into that because I think everyone should demo it. It's free, so learn a little bit about the story on yourself. You can do previously on the Darkness option in the beginning, where you could select to do that or not, which is great if you are trialing it, so you don't have to watch it every time if you want to try it out a couple times. And that's a really great feature too. Even if you own the game, if you replay it, or you really don't need to watch that, you just replay the first one or something. But yeah, so the story in here definitely moves along in the in-game experience too, which is nice. It does work smoothly, the way the characters are talking to you, and they do throw these nice quick little cutscenes in, and it doesn't really break up the action too much because where it happens it makes sense, and that's great to see. And as you can see, you have these powers, because the character is actually a mobster, and he has this darkness in him, and it's ancient power. And as you can see now, you get these serpent, piranha, tentacle, dragon type things that the right one can lash out at the enemy or objects, and the other one grabs and rips our hearts out and things like that. And you see now there's a RPG kind of like feature, and it has this nice like ancient Mayan kind of shape to it, and it spans out into 4 different branches. And also those 4 branches, I would assume, kind of relate to the grabbing abilities, because you get a prompt, and right now you can only select A on the controller. By the way, this does have controller support, as you can see, and the on live button graphics, which is nice to see. But you have 4 options. You can only choose one in the beginning, but I assume that will improve as you expand out in that circle. The gun mechanics do work really well. I found I really like the dual shooting. Your guns actually come closer together as you're shooting, and the accuracy actually gets better because you're supporting both, I would assume. And that's really nice. It handles better. I usually have a lot of trouble personally in games with dual pistols or any other weapon like that, just aiming. And I found aiming with 2 guns in this game was just as easy as aiming with 1, and that's really great, because that's something I've not experienced in other games. Feel free to comment if there's other games like that you feel handle that well. I'd like to check those out. But A few things I could say I don't like about this game is I could definitely see it getting repetitive. I only played the 30-minute trial, like I said, but I've seen people play farther into the story, and it really didn't look too much different to me. But that's something that's hard to say without playing through the whole title. So if you're more familiar with that, feel free to comment and let other people know how you feel about that. If some people are having trouble deciding if they want to purchase. I haven't checked out the multiplayer in this. This does have multiplayer, so that's definitely something I like to check out. I wanted to try to wait and wait for it to pick up, let people get through the story, so it'll be an active multiplayer experience off the bat and a little more experienced. So that'd be good to capture later on. Hopefully, maybe we can organize, get some people together, get some different ideas going on that. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.